Hi, and welcome to Build Serverless APIs with Amazon API Gateway and AWS Lambda, a hands-on course that takes you from beginner to confident practitioner in modern serverless application development. My name is Amjid Ali, and I'll be your instructor throughout this journey. With over 2 decades in IT, automation, and digital transformation, I've designed this course to not only teach the technical details, but also to help you understand why serverless matters, how it's changing the way we build apps, and where you can apply it in real-world projects. If you've ever deployed an app or managed infrastructure, you know how time-consuming it can be setting up servers, configuring environments, worrying about scaling, and keeping everything secure. With serverless, you offload all of that to the cloud provider. You focus on code. AWS takes care of the rest. Imagine building a photo upload feature. In a traditional setup, you'd need a web server, a thumbnail generator, storage logic, and monitoring. In serverless, a single Lambda function triggered by S3 can handle the upload, resize the image, and store the result, automatically scalable and pay-as-you-go. This course is broken into logical sections that build on each other. First, we will learn foundations of serverless and API Gateway, understand the shift from traditional to serverless computing, and why API Gateway is your gateway, literally, to modern app architecture. Then in next part, we will learn setting up. We'll set up your AWS environment, IAM roles, and install everything you need, including Node.js, the AWS CLI, and the serverless framework. Next up, you'll learn to design, build, test, and secure your APIs using API Gateway plus AWS Lambda and integrate them with services like DynamoDB, S3, and CloudWatch. And then we go beyond basics, covering WebSockets, real-time APIs, service integrations like SQS/SNS, and infrastructure as code with SAM and serverless framework. Finally, we wrap up with a full serverless user management API project, followed by a chapter on best practices, cost optimization, and debugging. This course is for developers who want to build scalable, cost-effective APIs without managing servers, tech professionals exploring cloud-native and event-driven architecture, entrepreneurs and freelancers looking to reduce infrastructure costs, students preparing for interviews or certifications in AWS or backend development. Throughout the course, we'll use various technologies like AWS Lambda, Node.js Runtime, Amazon API Gateway, DynamoDB, S3, CloudWatch, and IAM, Postman for testing, Serverless framework, and AWS SAM for automation. Serverless is not just a buzzword. It's a shift in how we think about application development. It's faster, more efficient, and ideal for modern workloads. Whether you're working on a startup idea, a hobby project, or building enterprise-grade systems, this course will give you the tools to make it happen. So grab a coffee, open up your AWS console, and let's start building your first serverless API.